Let us solve this pair of equations. 2 by x plus 3 by y equal to 13 and 5 by x minus 4 by y equal to minus 2. Here we have two equations. 2 by x plus 3 by y equal to 13, equation number 1, and 5 by x minus 4 by y equal to minus 2, equation number 2. Let us multiply equation 1 by 4 and equation 2 by 3 to equate the coefficient of y, and on multiplying we get the given equations. As you can see on the screen, the equation 1 will be converted into 8 by x plus 12 by y equal to 52, and the equation number 2 will get converted into 15 by x minus 12 by y equal to minus 6 on multiplying equation 1 by 4 and equation 2 by 3. Now we can see that the coefficients of y in both the equations are of opposite sign, so we can easily cancel out, but on adding, as the signs are opposite. Now we are left with 8 by x plus 15 by x equal to 46. Now on solving, as you can see on the screen, we get 23 by x equal to 46 and x will be equal to 1 by 2. Similarly, on putting this value of x as 1 by 2 in equation 1, or you can put it in equation 2, and on solving you can see on the screen you will get the value of y as 1 by 3. So the value of x is 1 by 2 and the value of y is 1 by 3. You can also solve this equation by equating the coefficient of x. Now let us start the exercise 3.6. Solve the following pairs of equations by reducing them to a pair of linear equations. In this question we have few equations which we have to simplify first to convert it into linear form. Then after we can solve it by any one of the method we have learned so far. So let us start question number 2 of question number 1. So once again we have another pair of equation on the screen. As you can see, the first equation is 2 divided by root x plus 3 divided by root y equal to 2, and the second equation is 4 divided by root x minus 9 divided by root y equal to minus 1. We have to find the value of x and y which satisfy both the equations. So what we can do here, we can do on multiplying equation 1 by 3 so that the coefficient of y becomes same. So on multiplying equation 1 by 3 we get 6 divided by root x plus 9 divided by root y equal to 6, and the second equation will remain same as you can see on the screen, 4 divided by root x minus 9 divided by root y equal to minus 1. Now what we can see here, the coefficients of y in both equations are with opposite sign, so we must add these equations to eliminate the coefficients of y from both the equations. So we have to add these equations, and on adding you will see on the screen that 10 divided by root x equal to 5. As we proceed we find that root x equal to 10 divided by 5, that will become 2. So x equal to the square of 2, that will finally become x as 4. So we get the value of x at 4. Now on putting this value of x as 4 in any one of the equation above, and you can see on the screen that on putting the x equal to 4 in equation 1, we will get 2 divided by root 4 plus 3 divided by root y equal to 2. And on simplifying you can see that we can write 2 divided by 2 plus 3 divided by root y equal to 2, and finally in the next step 3 divided by root y equal to 1, as the 1 will be subtracted from 2. So finally we get root y equal to 3, and you know that if root y equal to 3 then y must be 3 square, so the value of y becomes 9. So the value of x is 4 and the value of y is 9, you can see. Now let us try to solve some word problems given in the exercise 3.6. So we are going to discuss number 1 question of question number 2. Ritu can row downstream 20 km in 2 hours and upstream 4 km in 2 hours. Find her speed of rowing in still water and the speed of the current. Let us consider the speed of rowing in still water as x km per hour and the speed of current is y km per hour. So a speed downstream will be x plus y km/h. Why it is so? Because during downstream, both x and y will be summed up as the speed of current favors the speed of rowing. So we have a speed downstream as x plus y km/h. You can see on the screen. Similarly, on the other hand, the speed upstream will be x minus y. Why it is so? Because the speed of current will oppose the speed of rowing. So a speed downstream x plus y and a speed upstream will be x minus y. Now we know that a speed can be calculated as distance divided by time. So you can see on the screen that will be 20 divided by 2 equal to 10 km/h. And similarly, the speed of upstream will be equal to 2 km/h. So we have two equations. The first one is x plus y equal to 10 and x minus y equal to 2. And on adding 1 and 2, we get 2x equal to 12, as the y in both equations is with opposite sign. So on adding equation 1 and 2, we get 2x equal to 12, and finally x as 6. And on putting this x as 6 in equation 1, or you can put in equation 2, you will get 6 plus y equal to 10, and finally the value of y as 4. Now we are in position to say that the speed of rowing in still water is 6 km/h and the speed of current is 4 km. Now again we have another word problem. Ruhi travels 300 km to her home partly by train and partly by bus. She takes 4 hours if she travels 60 km by train and the remaining by bus. If she travels 100 km by train and the remaining by bus, she takes 10 minutes longer. So we have to find the speed of the train and the bus separately. Let the speed of train be x km/h and that of the bus be y km/h. Now we have two cases in this question. So let us discuss the first case. We know that the total distance is 300 km. So the distance covered by the train will be 60 km and the distance covered by the bus is 240 km, as you can see on the question. Time taken by the train will be 60 divided by x, as we have considered the speed of train as x km/h. So the time taken by the train is 60 divided by x hour, and the time taken by the bus as 240 by y hour. And it is given in the question that total time taken is 4 hours. Now we can frame the equation as you can see on the screen. That will be 60 divided by x plus 240 divided by y equal to 4. Equation number 1. And finally, on simplifying this equation on dividing by 4, we get 15 divided by x plus 60 divided by y equal to 1. That will become equation number 3. Now let us discuss case 2. Distance covered by train is 100 km as it is given in the question, and similarly the distance covered by the bus will be 200 km. Time taken by train will be equal to 100 divided by x, and the time taken by the bus is 200 by y hour. Now it is given that in the question she takes 10 minutes more in traveling whatever she took in the first case. So the total time taken will be 4 hours plus 10 minutes extra. So that will be finally 25 divided by 6 hours, as you can see on the screen. Now we can get the equation 2 like this: 100 divided by x plus 200 divided by y equal to 25 by 6. Now we can simplify this equation first. On dividing it by 25, we finally get 4 divided by x plus 8 divided by y equal to 1 by 6, as you can see on the screen. Now on multiplying equation 3 by 2 and equation 4 by 15, we can equate the coefficients of y, as you can also equate the coefficients of x. Now you can see we get equation number 5: 30 divided by x plus 120 divided by y equal to 2. And similarly we can get equation number 6 as 60 divided by x plus 120 divided by y equal to 15 by 6. Dear students, you can see that we have equated the coefficients of y from both the equations, and both are having the same sign. So we have to subtract these equations. and on subtracting, the term containing y will be cancelled out after changing the sign as we are subtracting these two equations, and finally we are left with 30 divided by x minus 60 divided by x equal to 2 minus 15 by 6, and on solving finally we will get the value of x as 60, and on putting this value of x as 60 in equation 5 we get the value of y as 80. Now we are in position to say that the speed of train was 60 km per hour and the speed of bus is 80 km per hour. Now dear students, you can solve rest of the questions from this exercise, that is 3.6. Keep busy yourself in your studies. Good luck and thanks for your time.